back again? Huh? Come on, last set. Shoot it all. Race to 9 for 80,000. I'll bet this big-time action brings out the dog in your boy over there. Did I just stutter or something? Did I just stutter? A few minutes ago it was like a pool hole, this motherfucker. Now it's as quiet as a church. Is this your first time in the pool hole, Mr. Beckerman? Is that it? Close it, man. Let me tell you something. When you walk out of here, you're gonna smell this place.
Hello, everybody. Welcome. Alrighty, how's everybody doing tonight? Alrighty. Alright guys, first ever stream on the YouTube. So I hope everything's set up right. Because there's a possibility it's not. But here's to hoping that it is set up right. And if not, we'll figure it out together. All right. Ignore the follower thing down at the bottom. That was from the Twitch stream that also won't kind of connect right. So I don't know what's up with that. But so here's the game plan tonight. Like I said, first stream on the YouTube. So we're gonna do a FedEx virtual airlines flight on Microsoft Flight Simulator. So it's a virtual airline. It basically keeps your stats and all that kind of cool stuff. And we're going to fly from Cincinnati down to the hub in Memphis. All right, so that's good to go. A little background music. Alrighty. Let's get inside here and get everything kind of flowing. To write down our squawk code. Don't forget that. 4046. All right, we'll get that in there in just a second. Let's go up top here. Batteries. External power. Nav 1, 2, and 3. There we go. No smoking. Window heat. Here. Oxygen. On them. Alrighty. That's good so far. Center that. Seems a little laggy, doesn't it? Like the frames in the game are dropping. Let's do, what was it, 4046 on the squawk code. Game seems a little laggy and choppy. Don't really know why on that. I'll have to check my frames per second after this. Could be the airplane. Okay, so let's go to flight plan. So we go to menu, ACARS, sim brief. There's that. So align the IRS. Let's go back to menu, ACARS. Let's get the wins. Oh, that's good. So, init page, EFB, weights and balances, custom, update, apply. About 5 minutes for them to fuel us up. No problemo. Alright, constraints. So let's go down here, finish out some of this stuff. Okay. All good there. That's good. Let's go to next page. And this is where we need our flight plan. So let's see here. So our block fuel is going to be 16.2. Like our zero fuel weight is going to be 121.2. Taxi fuel 1.0. Route reserve fuel 1.4. Oh, we gotta wait for it to fuel up and all that. Okay. Go to flight plan. We'll come back to that. We cannot forget that. So out of Cincinnati, we are going off on, we're going to do 36 right. Little 6. The ramrod transition and insert. And if we scroll down, Memphis. Got us landing on 3-6 left. On the Blues 5 arrival. We're in transition. And insert. All right. Nav and logo lights. Let's get one fuel pump. And then let's go APU. And start. APU temp is a Ryzen. Just making sure everything looked good on that end. All right, so back up top. APU is available, so APU bleed comes on. "37 seconds, so that's good. Let's see. Cincinnati altimeter, 3016. All right, we need the landing elevation for Memphis. 341, so it's an old plane, so you have to come down here. This landing elevation is 341, so we'll go set it at 400. Always round up. Okay. That's good. Fuel's all good. All right, let's go to checklist. Fuel quantity set. All right. So let's go down here. .4, the alternate's 3.8. Finals 2.4. Okay. All right, that's all set. Go back up top. Auto throttle system, yaw dampener, pitch and trims all on. Excuse me. All right. Takeoff and approach. So go back over here. Takeoff settings. So we are going on 3.6. Right. Sync the weather. Calculate that. All right. So 155, 155, 159. For this, you have to tune this one up here. $159. The runway heading for this runway is 00. Six. There we go. And the altimeter. Let's look at our charts here. So this departure, 36 right, climb heading 006, and direct hags. 5,000 is the initial altitude. Alright, we'll go up top here. External power. Let's go ahead and set the parking brakes. Front equipment, we can remove the GPU. Alright, and back to checklist. So fuel quantity is good, takeoff data is set, landing elevation set, the altimeters are set. Beacon and parking brakes. So parking brakes on, we go up here and turn on the beacon. And we're just about ready to get out of here. So the last thing we do need oh, we almost forgot to set the flex temperature. So flex temperature down here. Let's go back. Take off. 2 down. Flex is 58 degrees. So flex temperature. So all this does, this basically saves the engines from, you don't go like 100% on takeoff. It just saves the wear and tear on the engines. Alright, so I think we are just about ready to go. All that looks good. Things good down here. All this stuff is good up here. Alright, so we're going to push back tail. Let's go ahead and get the tug. Ground equipment. Move the trucks. And we're going to push back tail to the right. So the tug's getting in place. And we should just about be ready to go. So rest of the fuel pumps come on. Probe heat on this plane comes on as well before engine starts. And I think we're ready to go. Let's start squawking. We do need to see oh, sorry, we're up in Cincinnati. Wrong airport. Alright, charts. Oh, that was my phone that fell off the desk. Scared the hell out of me. One 118.975. Oh, hold on here. One 118.975. There we go. So we can announce what we're doing. Okay. All that's good. Squawking. Parking brake comes off. And back we go. Starting engine 1. So this number gets to, yep, about 20%. We'll go down here and introduce fuel. There. Parking brakes, tug, and come off. And we're good there. That is all good. Engine 2 start. This number gets to about 20%. We introduce fuel. And everything Ryzen. Alrighty, engines are good and stable. Let's go over here to the checklist. After start checklist, the pitch trim. So for that, we have to go down here. Flight controls. Oh, sorry, this one doesn't have an automated one. This one you have to look at the pitch trim right here. So we need to go 0.2 down. Pretty good right there. Spoilers. Armed, there we go. Auto brake max. Slats and flaps to 15. Signal's good. Let's go down here. That was 1, 1002, and 1003. Takeoff checklist is good. Up top, even though it's just us and the volleyball's in the back, we'll turn the seatbelt signs on. AP bleed comes off. Comes off. Alrighty, flight controls. Right. Left. Down. Up. Well, that looks good. Alright. Take the first left and then down to Sierra and Tango. Taxi lights on. Alrighty. Cincinnati traffic. There's a FedEx A300 taxiing to runway 36 right via Sierra and Tango, Cincinnati. All right, before takeoff, flight controls are checked, flight instruments are good. Takeoff and flex temperature is checked. Slats and flaps 15 and 15. Takeoff configuration is normal. Transponder is on. Auto brake is max. And the engines, continuous relight for takeoff. Before takeoff checklist is complete. Cincinnati traffic. FedEx 1382 is going to line up on 36 right for takeoff. Cincinnati. Strobes. Landing lights. Profile. Nav. Go to the right. Go to the left. Three six right on the runway. That is confirmed. Alrighty, everything's good to go. Engine's up about halfway and stable. And take off the rest. Take off the rest is set. Airspeed's alive. And rotate. You're up. And bring the nose back down. And we're away. Cincinnati traffic, FedEx 1382 is clear of runway 26, check 36 right, Cincinnati. And in the turn. Pretty good departure. We'll hand fly up to about 10,000 feet. All right. Oop, autopilot's got it. Speed brake. And let's go ahead and clear ourselves up to cruising altitude 320. $10,000 feet. Lights can come off. Industry lights off. Say bye-bye to Cincinnati as we make our turn to the south. After takeoff checklist, slaps and flaps are retracted, landing gear is up and in neutral. Packs are on, altimeters are both set to the local altimeter for now. And we will go to Unicom. All right, 18,000 feet. Altimeters go to standard. And climbing up through 19,000 on our way to Memphis. $20,000 seatbelt signs for us can come off. And away we go. Let's just make sure Memphis is landing on the 3.6s. ILS 3.6 left. See if that's what we had punched in here. Yep, 3.6 left. pretty good song would be free. Sorry guys, this seems like the stream, like my game's a little laggy, like dropping some frames, but it doesn't look like the stream is. So I guess it might be the game, which is weird because I'm streaming it on two different computers. Like I'm playing on one computer and then streaming from my other PC. So I wouldn't think it would be the internet connection or anything like that. So maybe it's the game. Maybe my gaming PC needs like an update or something. Could be. Because it seems like it's like the frames on my, like I'm not dropping any frames on OBS, but if I like pan around, so that looks like Skippy. I don't know what to do about that. I don't know if that's like a bitrate thing or what. That's interesting. We'll get it sorted out. It's my first stream on YouTube, so we're still learning. All right, we do got to do a couple things, though, because we have... Let's see, we're going to KMEM 36 left. We got 300 miles to our destination. So probably 200 till top of descent. But I like to get ahead of the airplane. So a couple things we will need, because this is an older Airbus. So we got to go back to ILS 36 left, the Weston transition. All right, so two important numbers that we need here. We need the 360 and the 108.9, okay? Those are going to go down here. Oh, there we go. That was 108.9 on the ILS frequency, and then 360 is 000. So lucky for us, those are typed in. We will need those later, okay? We will also need the minimums. We'll also need the minimums for the runway. So 521 feet, all right? So for this, go back down here, take off and approach. From what I understand, normally we land flaps 1520 in this older Airbus. Do a 5-knot wind correction. All right, and then 521, the mandatory decision altitude. Right there. All right, so our final approach speed should be right around 150, at 150 mark. So that's typed in, we're good there. We got the ILS frequency. The last thing that sometimes I forget to do in this plane, if we come down here, scroll up, this little switch right here, if you don't change this to your landing flaps being 15 and 20, the airplane yells at you. So you gotta make sure to change that. All right, so that should be good. Now on the arrival, we have some constraints. So we're going to the 3.6s. We're gonna go all the way down to 3,000, it looks like, yep. And Memphis Center just came online. So we should be getting ready to get a little beep in our head, our headset, to tell us that they are here. So that channel is going to be 132.55. So we'll type that in. Let's go over here and change to that. And there's the beep.
Memphis Center, good evening. Delta 919, flight level 360, about 23 miles east of the Portsmouth vortex.
Delta 919, Memphis Center, radar contact position as reported. United 47, radar contact 50 miles northwest of the Magnolia VY 50380. Welcome.
Upper radar contact United 47, heavy.
And we got to check in with them. They've said good evening, FedEx 1382. We are about 25 nautical miles northeast of Ramrod at flight level 320.
FedEx 1382, Memphis Center, radar contact position as reported. Descend and maintain level 300 immediately. Traffic is at your 11 o'clock and about 20 miles, same altitude, northwest bound.
Send down to 300. We'll do that immediately for traffic for FedEx 1382.
Memphis Center, hello, American 2403, 0335, 5340.
American 2403, Memphis Center, hello.
Memphis Center, American 29er with you at 40,000 feet cruising.
American 29er, Memphis Center, hello.
Memphis Center, leaving Sun Country 3011 with you,
Sun Country 3011, Memphis Center, hello, ident.
So they had to get us down a little lower because there's a plane right off our, like I said, about 11 o'clock. And they're at 320.
Memphis Center, Delta 1887, flight level 37025 to the west of Memphis.
Delta 1887, Memphis Center, radar contact, position as reported, descend and maintain level 330.
330, Delta 1887.
Sun Country 3011, radar contact 50 miles to the southeast of the Memphis VOR, level 370, welcome.
Good evening.
Memphis, American 1806 with you, maintain parallel 320.
Who is that?
American 1806, 1806.
American 1806, Memphis Center, hello, ident. American 1806, radar contact 25 miles north of the McCullough VOR, flight level 320, welcome.
Expression.
Memphis Center, good evening. FedEx 530 on the ground in Memphis. Taxiway Victor, we're ready to taxi. Runway 36 left.
FedEx 530, heavy Memphis Center, hello. Runway 36 left, taxi via Victor, November, Romeo.
Taxi 36 left via Victor, November, and Romeo. FedEx 530 heavy.
And FedEx 530, heavy, cross runway 27 at November, that's my fault, adding that.
Roger, no worries. So we'll cross runway 27 at November and then continue Victor, November, Romeo, FedEx 530 heavy.
Memphis Airlines, hello, UPS 71 Juliet Charlie with you. Flight level 340, descending to 270. We were originally on the Tipper 3 departure from Nashville, but we had an issue with the SIM. We've reconnected on the permission of the departure controller. We started a little bit high, so we're redescending back down to flight level 270 and are inbound to Rory now.
UPS 71 Juliet Charlie, Memphis Center, hello. Descend and maintain level 230.
Descend and maintain 230 for UPS 71 Juliet Charlie, thank you.
Memphis Delta 2144, about 10 north of Bowling Green, level 320.
Who is that?
Delta 2144.
Delta 2144, leave my airspace to the north, Indy Center's closed, for exchange proof.
Alright, see ya.
Yeah.
Memphis Center, hello, FedEx 529 on ground, Memphis, ready for taxi, runway 36 right, 840.
FedEx 529 Heavy, Memphis Center, hello, runway 36 right, taxi by Victor, Yankee, cross runway 27 at Yankee.
Victor Yankee and cross runway 27 on Yankee, FedEx 529.
All right. Oh man.
FedEx 1382 descend via the Blues 5 arrival, Memphis lands northeast Memphis, altimeter 3004.
It's gonna be the Blues 5 arrival. Altimeter Memphis 3004, FedEx 1382.
Delta 919, leave my airspace to the west forward, center's closed, radar service terminated, free change your purpose, yep.
Over to Unicom for Delta 919.
Leave 7, Memphis Center.
All right, so 36 left.
United 47, you leave my airspace to the south, Houston center's closed, radar service terminated, free change approved.
Over to Unicom, thanks for the help tonight, United 47 Heavy.
Of course, have a great day. UPS 71 Juliet Charlie, contact Atlanta Center 121350, yeah.
121350 for UPS 71 Juliet Charlie, thanks.
Memphis Center, Southwest 46, spot level 230.
All right. BRB chat.
Southwest
Real
46,
quick.
Memphis Center, hello. Southwest 486, descend by the Swift 2 arrival, Nashville lands north to Nashville, altimeter is 3010.
Send via the Swift to arrival, 3010 altimeter, Southwest 46.
Memphis Center on voyage 3440 310.
Envoy 3440, Memphis Center, hello, Adam.
Iden, Envoy 3440.
Envoy 3440, Memphis. Radar contact 40 miles northwest of the Fort Smith level 310. Welcome.
Alrighty. Oh, all right. Sorry, guys. Trying to see if my music was too loud, but actually it doesn't sound like it's really loud enough. So I want to make sure I wasn't blowing your guys' eardrums out. All right. Let's focus back in. So we have about 50 miles atop of descent. It's like our first constraint is about 14,000 feet, so.
Memphis Center, China 706, passing flight level 139er to flight level 150 with you.
Air China 7086, Memphis Center, hello, climb and maintain at flight level 230.
Climb maintain flight level 230, Air China 706. German Center, Delta 2624 with you from the passing 14,000 climb to 15,000.
So apparently, not a no-no, but like a hey,
2624,
like a hey, don't do it kind of thing is saying with you on the network.
Maintain flight level 230, Delta 2624.
So apparently you don't want to really say like, hey, with you. You just say your altitude or whatever, you know. Probably that's kind of like a noob thing.
RDAP up to Beale, runway 36 left, clear for takeoff.
RNAV Beale, clear for takeoff, runway 36 left, FedEx 530 heavy.
So, it's one of them things.
28 on heavy, runway 36 right, line up away.
Line up and way, runway 36 right, FedEx 529.
And Memphis Center, FedEx 530, just to report those last two transmissions, you were like a 3 out of 5, just in case.
Great. Am I coming in like choppy, stuttery?
Just now, but now that you talked, it's back okay.
Thank you.
Center America 2403, same for me, but I hear you fine now.
Thank you, sorry guys for that. Envoy 3440, leave my airspace to North Kansas City Center is closed, radar service terminated, please change approved.
I'm on the dark side, love you. Envoy 3440.
This is low, Southwest 3683, 11, climbing 515. 15.
Southwest 3683, Memphis Center, hello, climbing, level 230.
I'll maintain 230, Southwest 3683.
Air China 7086, contact Atlanta Center 121350. See ya. Air China.
Confirm 121350.
I don't know why that started descending us. Didn't want it to do that.
Confirm contact 121350 Air China 7086.
Affirm.
Copy that. Thanks.
That was weird.
FedEx 530 Captain. FedEx 530 Heavy, say altitude.
FedEx 530 Heavy passing 1,000, 4,000, climbing via the SID.
FedEx 530 Heavy, your radar contact. Climb and maintain at flight, or sorry, climb and maintain 1 at 6,000, 16,000.
16,000, FedEx 530 Heavy.
FedEx 529 Heavy, the wait will be more than 60 seconds.
Copy. FedEx 529.
FedEx 529 Heavy, the wait will be more than 60 seconds.
60 seconds, FedEx 529 Heavy.
All right, Chad, coming up on our top of descent.
With you up for one level or one
You hear that?
What's that? Blue 7. Blue 7, just maintain about 330 radar contact.
Is he messing with me, or does that guy have like an issue? I hate to be mean. I'm not trying to be mean.
Southwest 3683 contact Atlanta
Okay.
Center 121.350. See ya.
Alright, Southwest 3683, good night.
Southwest 46 contact National approach 119.350.
Approach on 119.350 for Southwest 486. Right.
Here comes the descent. We'll put our seatbelt sign back on.
2624 contact Atlanta Center 121.350.
I'm Center 121.350. That's 5650.
FedEx 529 Heavy, RNAVO, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 36 right, FedEx 529 Heavy.
Blue 7 contact Atlanta Center 132.975.
32.975, good day.
See ya, Delta 1887 contact.
Okay.
Center 132.975.
Well, then, it's all right. It's whatever.
32.975 for Delta 1887. I'm still good to see you.
See ya.
Center FedEx 5229, busting 3,000 to 5,000. 2,000.
FedEx 529 Heavy Memphis Center. Are you ready to contact on maintain 16,000?
16,000 FedEx 529 Heavy.
FedEx 530, climb and maintain level 340.
Climb and maintain flight level 340, FedEx 530 Heavy.
American 290, leave my airspace to the west, sadly. Forward center, closed, air services terminated, we change pursuit.
Yeah, American 290.
What is that? Hold on, guys.
Sun Country 311, you leave my airspace to the northeast, Indy Center is closed, radar service terminated, please change prayers, yeah?
Good night.
I think we need to descend faster than this, but I don't know why it's not doing it. All right.
FedEx 529, climb and maintain level 340.
340 FedEx 529.
American 2403, leave my airspace to the west, forward center is closed, radar service terminated, please change prayers.
Over to Unicom, American 2403, yeah.
Oh, no way, we crashed out. There we go. Yeah, we are super high. About 3,000 feet too high. Let's just bump this up and get us down. There's thick clouds. All right.
Good evening, Memphis Center. Delta 1024 with you, flight level 240.
Delta 1024, Memphis Center. Hello, descend by the Swift 2, arrival Nashville and north of Nashville, altimeter 3010.
We'll descend via the Swift 2 arrival, and we have the altimeter on board and Nashville landing north for Delta 1024.
Memphis Center for FedEx 530 Heavy, if it would be possible to request 5 to 10 minutes away time.
FedEx 530, 10 minutes away is approved. Report back.
Roger, call you in back, FedEx 530 Heavy.
All right. We got her back in check. We were way high, but we recovered.
Memphis, American 416 in your frequency, sir. Flight level 310.
Who was that?
She's raining down here in Memphis. Oh, speed brake stop. Let's get rid of that. Laps 1 helps speed her a little bit.
FedEx 1382, descend and maintain 3000, turn right heading 270, expected visual approach 36 right.
So maintain 3000. Is that a right turn 270, FedEx 1382?
Okay, from right turn heading 270.
Right turn 270, FedEx 1382.
FedEx 1382. You want to roll out on that 270 heading. The Memphis airport will be at your 2 to 3 o'clock in about 4 miles per today.
We'll be looking for the field, FedEx 1382.
American 1806, believe our left forward centers closed, radar service terminate, appreciate first. American 1806, you leave Myers space to the west. Forward center is closed, radar service is terminated, free change is approved. See it?
American 1806.
American 1806, send it.
Request recommend.
American 1806, appreciate your pursuit.
Thank you.
And Memphis Center, FedEx 530 Heavy is back with you.
Delta 1571. Oh, FedEx 530, welcome back.
Memphis Center, FedEx 1382, we have the field.
FedEx 1382, clear visual approach, runway 36 right.
Clear for the visual, 36 right, FedEx 1382.
Memphis Center, American 416, your frequency sir, and flight level 310.
Who is that?
American 416.
Here. Must be clear the time of day he's flying, because it's not for me.
American 416, I'm not showing you on my scope anywhere. Where are you located?
American 416, now 140 miles, Gagel, Golf Alpha, Golf Lima Echo.
Can you spell that waypoint one more time for me? FedEx 1382, have the runway 36 left, clear to land.
36 left is cleared to land, FedEx 1382.
And Memphis Center for FedEx 530, if you haven't found the American, just in case he's like southwest of my position.
Oh, that is really weird. American 416, you're not popping up on my scope here, but I can see you on VATSIM radar. Make sure you're not logged in as an observer.
Towards arms, lights and flags, auto brakes, landing gears 3 and down.
Memphis Center, Delta 1571 with you at flight level 380.
Delta 1571, Memphis Center, hello. Alright, there you go. There you are. American 416, I apologize for that. You were contact level 310. You're welcome.
American 416, thank you, sir. Flight level 310.
All right, Chad, here we go.
Delta 1024, contact Nashville approach 119.35.
1935, Delta 1024, see ya.
See you.
All right. My airplane, my throttles. A little windy.
FedEx 1382 Heavy, extra Ram enabled taxi to parking via Mike November Victor cross 27 at November. Thanks for flying.
We'll exit right then when available. I may have to get those taxi instructions from you one more time.
You're good. Taxi to parking via Mike November Victor cross runway 27 at November.
All right, taxi to parking, Mike November Victor cross 27 at November for FedEx 1382. Thanks for the ATC. Have a good weekend.
You too.
All right, Chad, we are down. We need to get a little more oomph in this here. Speed brakes.
Flight level 260 right now, 18 miles from Heidi.
UPS 3792 Memphis Center. Hello, I don't.
All right.
And Memphis Center, UPS 3792 Heavy, Identon.
UPS 3792 Memphis Center, your radar contact. Actually, radar contact 85 miles northeast of the Clarksville VR, flight level 290 now. Comment maintain flight level 33, that'll be your final.
Maintain flight level 330 for UPS 3792 Heavy.
I know we got high brake temps.
Memphis going to have a 224 with you at a flight level 340, about 7.6 nautical miles from the Victor Zulu VOR.
Delta 224 Memphis and LA.
208, we'll take it. And a taxi overspeed. Couple taxi overspeeds, so we're going to lose a little bit of points, but...
Delta 1571, descend and maintain level 300.
Descend and maintain flight level 300, Delta 1571.
Oh, man.
American 1500 just north of Texarkana, flight level 370.
American 1500 Memphis and LA. You radar contact. Position report. FedEx 5, we leave from airspace to the north end of this fleet as closed. Radar service terminal, free change approved.
Over to Unicom, FedEx 530 Heavy, appreciate the service. See ya.
Yep. FedEx 529, you leave Market, the North Kansas City Center, closed. Radar service terminal, free change approved. First Delta 224, I'm closing up here, radar service terminal, free change approved. Delta 1571, closing up here, radar service terminal, free change approved.
Alright, moving to Unicom. Thank you for the service, sir, and good night. See you.
Good night, flight. UPS 3792, I'm closing up. Your radar service terminal, pre-change approved.
Over to Unicom for UPS 3792, have a good night.
Yeah, American 416, I'm closing up your radar service terminal, pre-change approved.
224, did you tell
American 416, Memphis Center, I'm closing up here, ready to service for American Cruise. American 1500, I'm closing up here, ready to service for American Exchange Cruise.
Jeff, what's your brother tonight?
Thanks for.
And Delta 224, you told me I was going to need to come, right?
Paper. Attention, aircraft center is now closed. All aircraft on the ground at our airport monitor the appropriate TTAF frequency. Anybody in your monitor Unicom 122.8, thank you so much for flying. Have a great night. See ya. Little moving up here, ship.
Alrighty, we made it, chat. Parking brake. Set. APU bleed. Engines. Beacon. On. Nav's off. Alrighty. We are good, so let's go over here and file this. And let's go take a look at how many points we got. Alrighty, so I think the maximum is 380 that we can get, and we got 380, so good flight, had a good landing points. 100 extra points for playing or connecting to VATSIM, so that's good. All good in the hood on that. Unload the flight. Disconnected from VATSIM. Close that out. Close that out. Alrighty, everybody. Good first stream on the old YouTube chat. So I appreciate everybody stopping by. I think we'll keep up we may have to up the, I'd have to up the YouTube quality. It could be the game. It could be the game that's, I'm gonna try to see if my computer's got an update, making it run a little laggy. So thank you guys for stopping by. That's gonna do it for me. I'm gonna go chill out, eat some food, probably throw on a movie. So maybe live again tomorrow. Try to do maybe another YouTube stream tomorrow. Maybe start a little earlier since I had to get everything kind of set up tonight. So, but anyway, that's it for me, guys. You guys take care of yourselves. Be safe out there. Have some fun. Enjoy life. It's a short trip around the sun, and we're not here for long, so enjoy it. Thank you, guys. See everybody.